Hi everyone, it's Technique Tuesday, and the reason I'm down on the floor is I'm going to show you how to hem pants. So let's jump right in and I'll show you how. The first thing you're going to do is, if the pants have already been hemmed, you're going to just unpick those stitches and iron everything straight and flat. Then have them on whoever you're hemming them for to determine the length that you want. So there's different levels for men's slacks that you can hem the pants to. A full break, a half break, or no break. So this is just baggy. This isn't a break. So now this one is a full break. So there's a break across the top of the shoe and it kind of folds over on itself. And if you just shorten it a little bit more, this is more of a half break, so it's just kind of bending right here a little bit, and no break falls straight down to the shoe like this. So you'll just pick which length that you want the pants to be and how you want them to look at the bottom, and when you determine that, you'll just mark this and you can pin the length. And I would try and feel for an even point on both of the side seams. So after you've placed your pins, you can take the pants off and we're gonna go to the iron for the next step. At your ironing board, make sure that you just pin around the pant leg to make sure it's even on both sides and iron it flat. Then when you've done that, you can measure the inseam of the pants and measure on the other side and mark the length. Once you've marked the length, you can pin the other side of the pant leg, making sure it's even again and pressing it. Now, after you've pressed it, you can line up a ruler and cut off any of the excess. I left 1.5 inches. Now I'm going to finish the raw edge in my serger to create a clean finish from the inside. And I'll tuck in the extra threads and snip off any remaining. If you don't have a serger, you can always overcast by hand by just circling around the edge, just like that. Start by securing your thread into the seam allowance on one side of the leg. And then you're going to be doing a blind catch stitch. And the way that you do this is you're going to be sewing to the right, but with your needle pushing to the left. So you'll catch part of the stitch into the pant leg and you're only going to catch a few threads. And then you'll go a little bit ahead and you'll catch into the seam allowance of the hem. And you'll keep repeating that back and forth, taking up a few threads of the pant leg, and then a few threads into the seam allowance. And you just slowly move your way around the entire leg of the pants. Just keep continuing to do that. And this is what it looks like from the outside, just small, tiny little tacks. Okay, so do hand stitching on both sides, and when you're done with that, you can give them one final press and they are ready to wear. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe and the little bell alert to be notified anytime that I post a video.